Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays Football Manager 2017, American Manager in London. We've got our quarter season update for you. Take a look at the competitions. Where are we at? How about this? Number 2 in the league with 18 points after 10 games. It's pretty good. Couldn't ask for much better. We've been playing well, as you could probably clearly tell, but not perfect. We still have quite a few draws, several losses, so I think it's more of the rest of the league hasn't quite taken off yet. So it's not like anybody's running away with the league and we're keeping up with them with like 10 straight wins or anything like that. So we can be happy with where we're at, but not satisfied because we still have some more things to accomplish. Now, we are scoring a lot of goals. You can look at some of these matches here. 3-2, 2-0, 3-1, 4-4 draw. We had 2 4-4 draws. I mean, that's pretty amazing in a 10-game stretch. Let's take a look at one of them, actually, the latest one against Canvey Island. Okay, never heard of them, but that's not that's not something to be surprised about. Okay. So this was a very, very interesting match. There was a lot of yellow cards. There was a lot of up and down the field, back and forth scoring. So let's take a look at the highlights. Just go to the goals, because otherwise we'll be here all day. Yeah, here they are with their yellow and blue. The Bowman with the stop. I don't recall who scores first, us or them. I think it might be a misplay on their part that gets us the first goal. Yeah, here it is. A pop fly from Cambayali to Allen, just sort of intercepts it and lofts it. The goalkeeper couldn't catch it, and Adedeji with the goal. His 5th goal of the season, but definitely not his last goal of the season because he is scoring all over the place, especially in this game. So now I do believe they come back and tie it up here, if I recall correctly, which is not necessarily the case, but I think this game goes pretty much back and forth. Let me get the cursor out of there. Yeah, there's a poor tackle on the outside, a poor defensive play there, and a poor goalkeeping attempt. So it's just bad play all around there. Leads to them tying it up. We move on, another free kick from the goalkeeper. Another mess up on defense. Doesn't quite hurt him, though. This ping-pongs back and forth a little bit, if I recall. Thompson, our ball-winning midfielder, fires it down for Allen. So I was hoping their defender would mess up here, but not quite. He does drop it off to Leighton, who gets it stolen, and then they counterattack us. Our defense is still a little slow, but they're in position here. It's just no, that wasn't the goal. I'm thinking of a different goal. So here we go. Bowman with another kick to no one. He shouldn't have kicked that. But this is the kind of play we have when we lose. This is one of the problems with the 4-3-3 is the other team can win the ball and possess the ball, and they just scored easily on a little. Our defenders, I don't know, he just split our defenders. I guess it was a good play, but you'd like to see a little more effort from the defense there. So that puts them ahead 2 goals, or 2-1, should say. Come back, getting near the end of the half. Abrams ties it up with a nice shot. I mean, the goalkeeper could have stopped that, I suppose. But it was a good shot for his 6th goal of the season, which is pretty impressive for him. He was out at the beginning of the season, but he came back strong. And he's played just about every game. So here we are, second half. There's a steal from Leighton. Fires it downfield to Allen on the run. Down the sidelines. Centering pass. No, he drops it back for Wilden to Thompson. Thompson plays it to Wicks. Wicks gets it out wide to Smith, and Smith crosses it. Easy goal for Adadaje. So that puts us ahead, 3-2. Drop back in defense a little bit. Try to, park the bus as you were. But it doesn't quite work for us. So you can see all of our guys hanging out in the box there, other than our three strikers. I probably should have dropped one of them back. But I didn't. I haven't done much of that fiddling around with the formation in the middle of games. So here they go. Our defense is spread out a little bit, and there's a Yates, not our Yates, but their Yates. And maybe it's just the name, Yates. Maybe the programmers, that's their favorite name. So if I was advising someone, I'd say pick up players named Yates. They're good. They score goals. There's our substitute Dunwoody. Tries to make a play. Almost hits the striker there, but their goalkeeper picks it up. So at this point, it's 3-3. And I'm thinking, it's 90th minute. Here I am thinking, okay, it's going to be a draw. Not much we can do about that. I switched our team back to attack mode. There's a nice steal from Thompson. He almost scuffed it there, but Dalby picks it up. And then Leighton fires it downfield. We get a nice play by Wilden to Allen. Outraces the defense, and then a beautiful cross goal attempt there. That puts us up 4-3, and I'm celebrating. There's 91 minutes gone. I believe there's 3 minutes total of extra stoppage time. So I'm thinking, all right, we got this game won. Try, drop the team back in defense, but to no avail here. The defense falls apart, and then there's a ricochet and another ricochet, and Boko drops it in for the 4th goal. Oh, that was very disappointing to lose that, or to come up with the draw in the 92nd minute. So there you go. We've had a lot of exciting games just like that. So the team is scoring more. It's a little more exciting. Let's take a look at some of the changes we've made. Some of the players brought in, transfer history. So there have been a few that we brought in. Some of them for the good, some of them aren't really playing for us. Shane Swanomie, 19-year-old central defender. He's playing in our under-23s. 6'4". He's got a lot of potential. He's got a lot of the stats you look for: strength, jumping reach, marking, tackling are okay, but teamwork, work rate are very good. I just brought him in just because I was looking for more players, more depth in the defense. And I figure if he's playing on the under-23s and he develops a little bit, we could bring him up, no problem. Then I brought in a lone player, James Jeffrey, 18 years old. He's training hard. He's getting better every day. But mainly I brought him in for one ability, his free kicking ability. He is a defensive forward, so that's an interesting ability to have sometimes. I like playing with defensive forwards. They can do some interesting things. They can be very versatile. You think that all they do is sit back, but that's not true. They're still forwards. They're still strikers, so they still do score. But yeah, he hasn't played. He's not a very good player, but I brought him in just for the free kicking because that is still an issue. But if he keeps improving like this, who knows? He's only 18 years old. So got him for free anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then we brought in Charlie Culver, another central defender. Another guy, 6'5", 12 strength, 13 jumping reach. Only 7 pace. He's also playing in our under-23s. but he's getting better, so that's fine for him. And then Christopher John, I never tried to pronounce this name. I never even really read his name. So it's Radrian Rarina? Oh man, that is not a name that I would be trying to pronounce in any other forum. Radrian Irina. It's like two, I don't know how you pronounce that in one breath. There should be a hyphen in there. Oh, there's an N in there too. Randrian. Randrian Irina. Ah, Lord help me trying to pronounce that name. Old CJR. Anyway, we have troubles on our right wing when I go to the 4-4-2 formation. Don't have a lot of great players out there. Adams is our best player out there, and he's not bad, but he's not really good. He's not effective that much as a right winger. He doesn't have that much effect on the game, I should say. So I picked this guy up, even though he's more of an advanced advanced right winger. We're gonna train him up for the midfield. He's decent in the midfield, but again, free kicking 13, flair 14. He's got some pace 13. He's got some physical stats. His strength is no good, but other than that, his physical stats are pretty good. Crossing's not that great, but corners, free kicking, those are both problems for us. So he's going to get in there. He's going to play. He's only 19 years old, so hopefully he'll start getting better. He's from Madagascar. You don't get many of those around, especially not in this league. So I don't know how I picked him up, other than he must be living in London. So picked him up. Anyway, he's got a small contract, $2,000, so it's no big deal. But he is going to play this game, so let's take a look at our team selection. So we got the gonna drop back to the 4-4-2. Get CJR in there. I might have to just change his, just give him a nickname, because Randrian Arena. Randrian Arena. I don't want to say that, so I'll be like rooting against this guy. Like, please, God, don't make a good play, because I don't want to have to announce your name. So, CJR it is. All right, so Wilden again with the suspensions. Again with this guy. I don't know if I'm going to have to fine him or what, but we can't have this guy getting suspended every friggin' game. So the good news is we do have more depth this season at the midfield because we made those changes. So we do have Thompson, who's been playing well at the ball-winning midfielder. He's the fastest player on our team. He's strong, agile, all that stuff. He's getting somewhat better here and there. He's not improved too much. His marking and tackling are still pretty poor for a ball-winning midfielder, but he makes up for a lot of mistakes with his speed. So it's hard to say much against him. And we still have Joe Wicks in there. He's improving day by day as well. They're attacking central midfielder. Doing good. The only other change, let's see, are there any changes that we're going to make? I don't think so. I think everybody looks pretty good. Everybody's in the 90 percentile range in terms of fitness. So let's get this party started. Who are we going up against? We're going up against Bath. Probably should have looked and seen what Bath is all about, but we can do that after this little loading screen. Alright, let's take a look at the standing. Oh, I could have looked at the standings right there. Bath is down in 12th place, 14 points. 4 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. So they're still figuring things out this season. But that doesn't mean that they're not a good team. Of course, everybody looks wonderful to our scouts. David Ramsden, earning $11,000. Ooh, Mr. Bucks over here. He looks like he's worth it. Got a lot of double-digit figures going on there. So they got one injury, Stuart Wilkin, right midfielder. He looked pretty good too, but I'm sure they got plenty of depth. So Bath City, they look okay. Let's return to the match here. Bath and Lansing UK are very evenly matched. It looks like a draw. Okay. That's fine. We're going with the 4-4-2. So are they. Pep talk. Let's get in with this. Yep, that's good. Encourage the players, give them a bit of a morale boost. All right, passionate. We're not at home. We're away. Assertively, good luck. Harumph, you will have good luck. We're going with standard. Yeah, I guess we'll start with this, just because I don't know what they're gonna do. But we're gonna go wide. We're gonna try to play the ball to the corners. If that doesn't work, we'll switch things up. Do what we gotta do. Got a nice looking stadium here. Their turf looks nice, as you know, unlike some other team, which won't be mentioned. They don't have big dirt splotches in the middle of their field. They've obviously have a groundskeeper of some sort. I need to hire a groundskeeper, Willie. Somebody. So there's Thompson playing in his defensive role. Got our wingers, at least one of them out on attack. Randrianina. I'm never going to be able to pronounce his name. I need to add him a nickname. CJR. All right, here's Leighton with the throw-in. Thank goodness we didn't lose the throw-in. Quinn, our left winger, he's a youngster. He's been wanting more playing time, so I just started him over Go, even though Go is the better player, but sometimes the squeaky wheel gets the juice or whatever. Whatever that means. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. There's a nice steal from Thompson. See, he can win the ball as good as anybody. He's got the strength and the speed to win it. He plays the release man quite a bit, which is okay. He's got good passing. He can play that role. Abrams playing the target man. Gets it up to Adonijah. Looking out on the wing. You're supposed to be playing wide, my man, but that's fine. You want to come inside, I guess. It's up to you. Nice. Abrams. He has really perfected that target man strike right there where he gets himself in position, plants himself, and then once he gets the ball, he just turns and fires without hesitation. He's got a few goals like this. Just boom. Nicely placed. That deserves a drink. We're back to the pink grapefruit Perrier. Again, searching for hydration options other than just water. All right. Oh, come on. Don't let the ball just hit you on the back of the head, my man. That's not a way to ingratiate yourself. Dalby, nice play. So Adadaji, he's been a spark for our offense. There's no doubt. That speed, look at him, he's stretching. And there is Wicks with the finish. You know, Adadaji, he's got that speed, man. He really puts pressure on the defense. He's got a few assists like that, too. I mean, this is probably his best assist ever. Look at them. He goes right around that man. Great play. There was 3 guys there. Any one of them could have scored. But it was Wicks, the attacking midfielder. Attacking central midfielder, I should say. All right, so 2 goals. We're looking good. Wicks misses the steal, and they're going to get one back here, and they do. Ferrar. Sounded like a feral animal there, but yeah, so they get one back. That's going to happen sometimes. Stick with this game plan. It's working well. That was really their first highlight, so don't want to panic and change things up just because they got one back. Now, if they start dominating and start getting a bunch more highlights, then we'll figure something out. But for now, we'll stick for this. It's only 15 minutes gone. So it just shows you how much more firepower we have this season as opposed to last season. If we scored 2 goals in one game, it would be amazing. Ooh, Abrams picked up an injury, signaling for a substitution. A thigh strain. That's no good. He's down to 56%. That's no good. So that could be a fairly serious injury. It is orange, so that's not a good sign. Bring in Yates, I suppose. And it looks like they've got a highlight. Let's get the steal. Nice steal. Thompson, Wicks. All right. So this looks like a long build-up kind of highlight. We'll see what's happening here. See if we can get our substitution in. Midfield's going forward a little bit too much. Gets the shot off. Nice save by Bowman. Bowman has been pretty consistent this season. He's made a lot of spectacular saves. He hasn't let in too many bad goals. He has let in a couple of bad goals, but not many. Considering the shots that he faces a lot of shots. And that's kind of part of our strategy. Because he's so good at one-on-one saves, we kind of press forward a lot and leave him in those situations. And a lot of times he makes the saves. A very high percentage of time he makes those saves. Usually when he gets beat, it's not mano a mano. It's sort of fluky, weird stuff, or just really good team play on their part. So okay, they're starting to get all the highlights here. It's almost halftime. We'll see if we can wait till halftime to make the change. Let's get in there. Nah. Just singing Bowman's praises and he misses that shot. That was a good shot though. Take a look at this highlight. Barber to Daniels. And there's 2 guys there and they don't really stop him. I think that's kind of on the defense. They should have been there. Okay, here we go. Our first free kick. Yeah. Not an auspicious start to his free kicking days, but I'm just happy to see somebody with some ability. So 2 free kicks in a row. Don't net him much, but we retain possession. Smith's probably just going to fire this downfield. Nope, he's going to lay it off. Vint, I don't really want you carrying the ball there. See what our new man can do. He's triple covered. Makes the pass to Wicks. Centers to Thompson. Thompson, get it in there. Was that deflected? I hope that was deflected because that was an awful shot from my Dada J. There it is. Corners now. He's on corners as well, our new man. And that was no good. So he's fired. Get him out of here. I don't know. We'll let him feel things out. I don't like this though. This counterattack is too deadly. They scored. This is an issue for us, giving up goals at the end of halves. This is a terrible, terrible issue. I don't even want to see that again. Look at our defense just lagging behind this guy wide open, unmarked. Garbage time. So now we go down. We go into half down 3-2. It's just ridiculous. I know you can do better second half. All right. We're going to attack. Be more expressive. Retain possession. Work the ball in the box. Maybe not go as wide. I think they figured out our wide problems, or wide tactics. Oh yeah, I want to get stuck in too. We got no fouls, so let's get stuck in. There we go. Get it out wide. Oops. Might be nice if you went after the ball. I know you're new to the team. We just signed him. I think this is his first game. Smith fires it downfield to no one in particular. See, when they fire it downfield, they fired it to someone. That might be helpful. Although our target man is out, so not much we can do about it. We need to get the steal and the counterattack. Oof, that was a tough shot to stop. I need a drink after that. All right. There's a lot of highlights in this game, man. They're like everywhere. Can't get there. They get it back out wide. Let's get the steal. Nope. Okay. That was interesting. Wicks is already tired. I'll sub him out at the 60th minute for Dunwoody. It's kind of what... Yeah, he can attack. That's fine. Here we go. He gets it on target. Off the post, though, but, I mean, it wasn't just a flyby. Oh, no, that was a goalkeeper got a hand on that. So very nice. Not used to the shots actually going on target. Usually it's either 10 feet over the goal or into the wall. Here's Walden. All right, we stifled that little attack. All right, Thompson's getting tired. Here we are. We got the throw in from Layton. Nice play. Let's get it back to him. Into Yates. What's Yates going to do? Oh, come on, people. Come on, people. Yates is going to make another play. Dunwoody. Get to steal Smith. All right, we're being much more aggressive. I like this. Come on, Thompson. You can get it past Yates. What are you going to do with it? Dunwoody gets it stolen, but Yates is still there. Yates, he must have high awareness or something. All right, so that's the end of that highlight, I guess. Hello, what's happening? Penalty? Yellow card on Bath. Do we get a free kick? Here it is. Did that hit the wall? Nope. All right, substitution time. Bring in... I guess we'll bring in Adams for Thompson, the ball winner. I think that's all we need at this point. Still down 3-2, 65 minutes. A lot of highlights. Let's get the steal. There it is. Adams with the steal. Quinn, show your worth, my man. Yates, gather the ball. Damn it. I don't know if we should... I think we should turn that off. Go a little more aggressive with our passing. I mean, so far it seems to have kept possession somewhat, but we end up just losing the possession, so be better to get some quicker chances. Of course, that might be why there's so many highlights, because we keep turning the ball over. I don't know. It's not going well. It's not. We've kind of bogged down. We're looking at another draw here at best. At this rate, get the steal. Come on. These guys need a pep talk, I think. They need to show some passion. Be more aggressive. Dalby's tired, but we've used up all of our substitutes already because of the injury in the first half. All right, this looks like a counterattack here. Let's get the steal. There it is. Fire it downfield. Yates. My man Yates. My man Yates. Oh, come on. He's supposed to be learning to strike with power, but that was not a very powerful strike. Although he is on the left side right now, and that's not really his deal. He's more of a right-footed guy. Ouch. Interesting steal attempt from Leighton. Now they got the counterattack. That was a lazy play on their part. 85 minutes gone. This isn't looking good for our chances. Let's get the steal and the counterattack again. No, that's some nifty moves from Mills. Nice tackle, no penalty. Oh gosh. Oh, what a save by Bowman. Can't believe he outjumped our defense again. I think that was Leighton he outjumped. Ooh, Bowman with a throw. He doesn't normally throw things. Throw passes. He usually just boots it down the field. Smith with the throw in. Hey, all right. Doesn't get stolen immediately, but it does get stolen eventually. Ooh, stolen right back. To no avail. There's full time. A 3-2 loss. Oh, it's the curse of the recordings. No, I'm not pleased. I'm disappointed. Far from pleased. Opposite of pleased. Post-match, Adada J, 1 assist. No. 0 chances, 6.7 ratings. He did not have a good game. Let's go to the full analysis here. Bowman, 5 saves. You know, he regularly has 5+ saves in a game, so maybe that's just our defensive problems. We do have 2 young defenders in front of him, so there's issues there. Vint with 19 steals. Dalby with 20. It's pretty good. Wicks ran a lot. Abrams got a lot of fouls against him. But other than that, crosses and passes were not well. Did not go well from our wingers. Not one bit. Anyway, there we are with the quarter season update. Tristan Abrams out for 4 weeks. Tuki Tiali did just get back from injury, though, so we'll still have a target man to speak of. Randria Nirina. I'm just mystified by this name. Totally mystified. Anyway, he made his debut and he didn't do doodly squat. So that drops us down to 5th place with our 18 points after 11 games. But, you know, we're still within striking distance of everybody else. Bishop Stortford, though, is kind of running away with it at this point. They're a full victory ahead, full 3 points ahead. So gotta keep close with them. The worst team in the league, Boreham Wood, 9 points. So they're already in trouble. But yeah, there we go. Quarter season update. We're doing good. Not perfect, but we're still in the hunt. So see you next time. Bye.